If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to the second part of the Russia 2018 World Cup mini-series. With the Italian national side, of course, who made it out of the group stage in the last episode. If you missed that, check the channel page for it and you'll be able to see how we got on. These were the overall results, though. As you can see, we finished top of the group with Venezuela in second, Hungary third, and Canada fourth. However, Venezuela, despite finishing second in the group, have gone on to beat Uruguay 2-1 in the round of 16. England are through to meet them in the quarterfinals thanks to a 2-0 victory against Slovenia. France beat Bulgaria 4-1 and Germany beat Romania 4-0. We now take on the Dutch, Brazil take on the Irish, and we will play the winner of that should we get through here against the Netherlands. Spain face Austria and Argentina face Cameroon. So hopefully in today's round of 16 special, we'll be able to brush past the Dutch national side. They didn't qualify, of course, for Euro 2016, but you would imagine that they will qualify for the World Cup in 2018. It's kind of similar to how England didn't qualify for Euro 2008, but did qualify for the World Cup in 2010. So I'm going to start my strongest side. Everybody's fit again. We've had a 6-day break after the end of the windows, at the end of the group stage. It helped that we were Group B, you know, at the beginning of the alphabet, the early groups, because then you get a longer time to recover before the round of 16. So I'm actually going to start Salvatore Sirigu in goal, though, after Donnarumma's mistake in the previous episode against Hungary. So hopefully we can get ourselves through to the next round of the World Cup and into the quarterfinals to face Brazil, or hopefully, if there's a shock, Ireland. Showed you my lineup in the build-up. I'm curious to see what formation the Dutch are playing. You can see Robben there, you can see Marco van Ginkel there as well. They're playing Cillessen in the sticks. Wijnaldum at left back, right back. Gino Wijnaldum at right back. Van Dijk, Blind and Willems at left back. Strootman, Ginkel and Klaassen in the midfield. Interesting, a 4-3-3, but I have to say, Wijnaldum at right back is a strange decision. Where's Gregory van der Wiel? Why are they playing? Maybe he's injured or suspended, I'm not sure, but Gini Wijnaldum at right back. Maybe we'll have to try and use that, my left-hand side, their right-hand side, as a point of attack, because Gini Wijnaldum is not going to be very good positionally, defensively, you wouldn't have thought. Maybe Lorenzo Insigne can teach him a lesson or two. Nice ball out to Memphis. He's going to cut inside. Read that, all ends up. Florenzi is able to get there ahead of him. Play that into, oh, it's meant for Berardi, but never mind. Marquisio got it. There's Berardi. Turn inside Willems, though. Don't want to let him get in on me. And Bretonnier is going to ping this in behind where Gini Wijnaldum should be. Again, Insigne is in behind here. He's got Van Dijk ahead of him, but we'll turn inside him. And, oh, Gini Wijnaldum actually recovered very well to get the tackle in. I don't know whether we'll see a replay of that. We won't, unfortunately. He somehow managed to track the ground down and get back to Insigne there, and that's probably going to be keeper's ball, unfortunately. Well, there's the first chance of the game. Insigne was able to get in behind Gini Wijnaldum, who was out of position, but we weren't able to capitalise on it. Marquisio, Bretonnier. Play that through there. Robben's not really tracking the man well. And again, Insigne is in behind Gini Wijnaldum, and he's into the box again. Going to take the shot earlier this time, but straight at Cillessen, unfortunately. We're definitely starting the stronger of the two sides, though, and we really are having some joy down my left-hand side and their right-hand side, as Gini Wijnaldum cannot cope with the pace and the runs of Lorenzo Insigne. Robben. Oh, you need to do more than that, my man. You can't just step over next to the ball and expect that I'm not just going to run off with it. Bretonnier closing down Davy Klaassen, but he gets it to Willems. Willems to Janssen, who's been linked with Tottenham, I believe, in the transfer window recently. Sebastiavinko trying to twist one way, then the other to get past the defender, but it didn't work. Memphis back to Janssen. Could play in the man down the left-hand side. He's going to look for Willems. It's actually Memphis. I thought Willems had pushed forward from left back. Memphis struggling to hold off the attentions of Berardi, but he is able to get the ball into the box. They come back here, Holland, but they're going to give it away again, and Berardi will look. Oh, that was meant for Insigne, but never mind. We'll give that to Insigne. No, it won't, because the pass was really poor. All right, getting a little bit scrappy now, but hopefully we can get our foot on the ball and maintain possession for a short while, sooner rather than later. Giovinco's not going to win any physical battles, and actually gave away a free kick there, but they taken the advantage. And Genie Wijnaldum, I do need to be careful with Genie Wijnaldum pushing forward and getting involved. I'm not going to catch Robin with Crescito. It's a good cross as well. And Janssen is underneath it. I don't know why I said Sillison. But Sirigu called upon for the first time. And safe hands from him. Janssen plays the 1-2 with Memphis. Oh, he's turned inside. Come here, Memphis. Solid tackle from Florenzi, but back out to David Klaassen. Down the line to Willems. On the overlap, the left back. That's a dangerous cross. Oh, and Chiellini had to toe poke that behind before Robin tried to shoot from an acute angle. Cross to come in from the corner, being taken by Memphis. And it comes. It's a good delivery as well. Keeper's come, not got there, but this time, when the keeper makes a mistake, it goes wide and not into the back of the net. Like it did when Donnarumma made the mistake against Hungary. Seemingly, neither Italian goalkeeper is comfortable making the save, and comfortable coming for a cross. And there was a replay of that chance we had earlier on, where Insigne was caught up and well tackled by Genie Wijnaldum. Klaassen, Memphis. Oh, what a ball through to Robin! Good save, Salvatore Sirigu. Great football there from the Dutch side. It's what you expect from a Dutch team, though. They were the inventors of the tiki-taka style of play. It's just that the Spanish kind of perfected it, but they still play some good possession football, the Dutch. Robin's going to get this back to David Klaassen. He's got plenty of people on the edge of the box to aim for. If he needs some support, because he's not got anybody down the line, he's going to go all the way back to Daley Blind here. And if I can get onto this, we could have been able to send Seba Giovinco away, but unfortunately, they've defended well here. The Dutch. Van Ginkel running out of places to go, though, and somehow manages to get past all three of my midfield men there. Memphis lofts that into the box. Van Ginkel's on the end of it, and it's 1-0 to the Dutch after 36 minutes. Great ball over, perfectly weighted in between the two defenders, and Van Ginkel heads that into the back of the net. 1-0 the Netherlands after 36 minutes. It's just missed tackle from Bretonnier there, and then one touch and lofts it over the top, perfectly weighted, and nothing Sirigu could do about the header from close range. We're 1-0 down. De Rossi, Gio, Marchisio. Give this to Bretonnier. That's not Bretonnier, that's Florenzi. Where's Berardi? There he is. Give it to you down the line. Spin, Jetro Willems, hopefully. That's not quite worked, but he's got some space here. Cross comes in, but it's pretty poor. We'll try and pick up on the loose ball. And Marchisio could find the space for a shot. There's a lot of Dutch defenders in front of him. Crescito's not going to be able to get a shot in, but Gio might be able to. The finesser, Sebastian Giovinco, is just a deadly finisher. Those finesse shots from the edge of the box. It was the second goal against Hungary that won it for us from Seba Giovinco in similar fashion, and that was an absolute belter from the young... I keep saying young man rather than small man, as if height is relative to age. Lovely finesse finish from Sebastian Giovinco. Beautiful goal. 1-1. Robin coming down this side. Didn't want to let him get back on his left foot, but he's done well. Strootman looks for Robin. Bretonnier will get there and clear it. Is there enough time for a counter-attack? Nice ball down to Domenico Berardi, and he's past the defender. And we'll look to give that back to Sebastian Giovinco, who could look to Insigne, or through here to Daniele De Rossi. He's scored 2 goals already in the tournament, and he's now put us in front in the round of 16. Italy 2, Netherlands 1. We go 1-0 down in the 36th minute, but before half-time, not only are we level, we're in front. Lovely counter-attack breakaway. And we've turned this game on its head just before we go in for the half-time break. De Rossi hurdles the ball. Giovinco gets it back to him. A goal and an assist now for him. And that's Daniele De Rossi's 3rd goal of the tournament. He's been fantastic for us in midfield. 2-1 Italy. Strootman. Good ball through. Memphis' touch is heavy and Florenzi will steal it off him. We'll give that to Daniele De Rossi. Poke this in front of Bretonnier. Then look for Marchisio, who's in a good position. Across there to Berardi. And... maybe, I'm not going to be able to get it back to Marchisio. We'll give it to Bretonnier. Then through the gap to Marchisio. And Marchisio can maybe get the turn in. And a finesse shot. It was blocked, but Bretonnier will get there first. No, he won't. Jasper Cillessen comes out very well and quickly to stop the danger. We're pushing for a 3rd goal, though. You think next goal will decide the outcome of the game. If it's 3-1, then it's probably game over. If it's 2-2, then it's probably going to go to extra time and maybe penalties. Bretonnier with a shot from distance. Not renowned for his goal scoring for me at AC Milan, but worth a pop from the edge of the box. Still 2-1 with 35 or so minutes to go if you include stoppage. Man's gone down in the middle. That's Marchisio, isn't it? Or was that Daniele De Rossi? It's... oh no, it's Daniele De Rossi. No! my best midfielder. Oh, we'll bring on Bonaventura then, and we'll drop Marchisio into that holding role. Bonaventura more of an attacking player than Marchisio. An enforced change. Hopefully he's not out for long. If we get through to the quarterfinals, fingers crossed, he'll be back and fit for it. to Marquisio, to Bretonnier. Running out of room here, so we'll get it to Marquisio in a little bit of space. And then Bretonier's made a great run forward. I need someone to lay it off to, and Giovinco's made a good run, but I just didn't feel confident enough to be able to squeeze it through without a defender getting something on it. We'll get that to Gio here, though. He'll just race away from people with that pace. He has done. It's 3-1. He's so good. He's so good. I'm starting to regret that I didn't actually buy him at AC Milan. We went with Morata instead, but clearly Sebastian Giovinco is incredible up top. The pace to get away and his powerful finishes have been too much for goalkeepers to handle in this competition. Italy 1, Netherlands 1. Italy 3, Netherlands 1. Bonaventura, Giovinco, get the turn in, could get it back to Bonaventura. He's in behind, surely we can't make it 4. Surely we have! The Dutch are falling apart. Bonaventura, just on the pitch, has made it Italy 4, Netherlands 1. You see them. What's going on, boys? They don't know. They're shaking their heads. They're just falling apart. Van Dijk closed in and pulled out of his position, and Gini Wijnaldum didn't narrow up. Maybe again a sign of his lack of experience at right back. Opened up the space for Bonaventura to run through. Giovinco gets another assist, and we're 4-1 in front. Quarterfinals, here we come. Oh, lovely ball through. Class and great save. Memphis with a dodgy touch. Memphis's cross. Oh no! What's the defender doing? Florenzi, I think it is, underneath it. I tried to attack it with Bonucci, but it was the defender in front that completely missed the ball. Oh, what are you doing? Lovely finish, but oh, why? Why have you tried to clear it like that? Oh, 4-2. Gomez into Robin. It's a heavy touch, and Crescito will pick that off him. They've just not quite been on their game here, the Dutch, unfortunately for them. Crescito can send Mattia De Chilio away, and we'll look to play that to Sebastian Giovinco, and it's somehow broken for him. Cillessen with a good save. Berardi with a header, cleared off the line by Stefan de Vrij. Bonaventura, let's try still for a 5th. Oh, and finally cleared away. Wow. We've had 10 shots, scored 4 goals. They've had 6 and scored 2. This has been one hell of a game. This is what knockout football is supposed to be like. Sebastian Giovinco with the cross. I think, not Giovinco with the cross. De Chilio with the cross, looking for Giovinco. Thought Seba was offside there, but nothing given. So Florenzi will stand the cross into the box, looking for that 5th still. Cillessen comes to punch. I couldn't change player quick enough, but there goes the final whistle. A 4-2 win in the round of 16 against the Dutch. That was an incredible game. So much fun to play. I'm looking forward with that man leading us through to the next round, to getting stuck into the quarterfinal for tomorrow's video. Wow. Was that 2 assists and a 9.8? 2 assists and 2 goals for Giovinco, I think. 2 goals. Yeah, and 2 assists. Unbelievable performance from Sebastian. Hopefully Daniele De Rossi isn't going to be injured for too long, and he'll be able to step back up for us in the next round. Brazil beat the Irish 1-0, so we'll be playing Brazil in the next round. Brazil in the quarter-final to come in tomorrow's episode. But, oh, I thought for a minute it had frozen until that little symbol came up in the bottom right-hand side. Transfer, oh, don't care about that. How long is he out for? 4 weeks! No! No. Our second best player now, Daniele De Rossi, after Sebastian Giovinco, is going to miss the rest of the tournament. That is devastating. Oh, no, that's the... there we go. That was the AC Milan side. So I'm going to take De Rossi out. And we'll put Bonaventura in, because he clearly made an impact as soon as he came onto the pitch. And then we'll take De Rossi out of there, and we'll put Saponara in on the bench. Oh, I'm devastated. I was really enjoying playing with Daniele De Rossi in that holding role. It's a loss. It's a loss, but hopefully we will still be able to remain strong and progress through to the semi-finals after facing Brazil in the next round. That will come tomorrow. Drop today's video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel too to ensure you don't miss out on said quarter-final. And hopefully we can get through against Brazil and then face someone else in the semis. I'll see you then.